Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? On the lane, the snow is glistening. Oh, hello, Jason Alexander here, reporting live from the club at Carlton Woods Fazio on a loaded, and I mean loaded, edition of the Pro Show upcoming. We have a hard-hitting interview with the legendary quarterback of the Texas Longhorns, number 10, Vince Young. We're also going to recap our fall champions here at the club at Carlton Woods, and Dan Fairway and Tommy Peppercorn are here to give you all some wonderful tips heading into the holiday season. So grab some eggnog and wish Santa the best of luck on his way. Because if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's do the Pro Show.
Hey, this is Chris Paul, and I'm a big fan of the Pro Show.
All right, a special thank you to CP3 Chris Paul, one of the millions and millions of Pro Show fans. I tell you what, CP3, you got those Suns on a roll this year. And speaking of on a roll, we've had a bunch of our members that were on a roll this fall. And we're ready for our tournament recap time to recognize the champions. Let's take a look.
Who won this? Who won that? It's time to find out in the tournament recap.
Talk about a jingle for the holiday season into our fall champions. Here at the Club of Carlton Woods, our men's club championship, we had our gross winner, Devin Carey, net, the big softy, Doug Softy. Senior gross was Rick Richards, senior net, the bear, Britt Langford. And our super senior was Ray Wilcox. Congratulations to them all. And our junior club champion was Will Jordan. Best of luck at SMU coming up next year. Our ladies club championship, Stephanie Hurlbert, the better half of Team CH1, took home the gross title. Candy Glenn won our net division. And then rolling right into men's member guests, we had Brian Petroskas and Bradford Bryant taking home the trophy. Our couples member guests, Old Red, Team Pierce, we had Carol Pierce and Walter Pierce, along with Mr. Chalk and Miss McBride, took home our gross titles. Our net division champions were Team Tozer and Kimball. And then rolling right into Carlton Cup season, Angels versus Goddesses. Daniel Gonzalez cemented his legacy as the best ladies Carlton Cup captain ever, as the Goddesses narrowly escaped with a victory over my Angels. And then to the men, to the 2021 Men's Carlton Cup. Some say miracles don't happen. I'm here to tell you that they do, as Team Alexander Massengale upset the loaded team of Team Jesus Gonzalez to take home the 2021 trophies. And just in case anybody missed it, the old Councilman Pro and his partner, Keaton on the Beat, Keaton Kroll, won the Eastern Chapter Pro Championship. Are you kidding me? And that's our tournament recap.
Tournament recap.
All right, a special congratulations to all of our tournament winners here this fall at the club at Carlton Woods. Now, they say Christmas is the most wonderful time of the year, but it could also be the hardest, trying to solve the puzzle of what presents to get all of your family and friends and the Councilman Pro. What do you do? Now, lucky for us, we've got a tip from none other than Tommy Peppercorn and Dan Fairway to help everybody out moving into the holiday season. Let's take a look. Members, Tommy Peppercorn here, ready to save your Christmas. Because if you're looking for the ultimate stocking stuffer, well, look no further. We got the ultimate Grindworks wedges, designed by only a man with the best short game on the planet. That means in the world, our own Patrick Reed. Now, the Grindworks wedges, they're super precision. They're sly, they're sleek, they're sensual, which is the golden trifecta for any wedge played by Tommy Peppercorn. Now, this will be applicable for a wedge player like myself with magic hands, or to the average player like a Scott Lau. So make sure to buy yours today. Now, members, do not Contact the Councilman Pro at 936-552-4038. Come on, to guarantee you get your Grindworks wedges, guaranteed for some buttery, sexy, nippolicious wedge shots today. Let's send it over to Dan Fairway from the Action News team next. Thank you, Thomas. Dan Fairway, Carlton Woods Action News. Our top story. Mark Tressler was found deep in the woods testing a tailor-made driver. And now, Barbara, I don't like to be interrupted. No, this is a 30-minute news show, not 30 seconds. All right, let's send it to Jason Alexander. He's with Vince Young. All right, Team Consummate Pro here, reporting live pro show with number 10, the greatest of all time, Texas Longhorn, Mr. Vince Young. BY, welcome to the pro show and the millions and millions of fans.
Your pro show, my guy Jason. What's good, baby?
Hey, we are all good. I tell you, BY, I know you're nervous and looking forward to this. So we're going to go straight into the hard-hitting 9 because everybody knows 10's just way too many questions. All right, BY, out of the gate here, we all want to know, when did you start playing quarterback? Obviously a great athlete. What age? How'd you get into playing QB?
At the age of, actually started playing football at 8, and I didn't start playing quarterback till my 8th grade year at Dick Dollar Middle School with Coach Woodard.
Oh, Coach Woodard, he made a good decision for you.
Oh yeah, he was like, man, you're an all-around good leader. I mean, I played running back, I played DN, I played free safety. He was like, let me try you out at quarterback, and the rest is history.
Thank you, Coach Woodard. Okay, no doubt about that. All right, let's change gears. We'll get back to football here a little bit later. Golf. How'd you get into the game of golf? We had a great round today. We got a good move. We're about to do a lot better. I'm gonna give you a few tips. But how'd you get into the game of golf?
All right, it's all started off with my old line. So shout out to my old line in Tennessee. You know, big country steward, big Roos, man. All my guys are mono. All my guys got me outside early in the morning. We played golf. We played a 9-hole before we go to work, and then the rest was history. I fell in love with it.
Best game, hey, best game in the world, maybe outside of football here. But I tell you what, you can play golf a lot longer. We can play football. Ain't no doubt about that. All right, favorite golf course. One round to play. One round to play. Where are you gonna peg it?
I gotta go with Spyglass, man. I really do like that place. I mean, everybody likes Pebble Beach and everything like that, but I like Spyglass because of the palm trees, the beautiful ocean views. I mean, nice and quiet, relaxing. While everybody excited away on the other side of the court, yes. I'm over there by myself just trying to work on my game.
1 through 18, Spyglass is a better golf course. You can't replicate the history of Pebble Beach, but I agree with you. Spyglass won. Amazing property and great 18 holes. All right, look, this is where we dive in deep here on the Pro Show. That's what's so popular. We ask the hard-hitting questions. All right, apron on. You're lighting a candle for Miss Young, all right, at the VY household. What is on the agenda for dinner and for dessert?
Okay, for my baby girl Young, for the wifey, well, she always gonna want me to make that curry salmon or curry shrimp for her with a little rice with some naan bread, and that's what she loves. She a curry woman. She love that spice. She's a spicy woman.
How about for dessert? Any cookies?
Oh yeah, for sure. So shout out to my brothers and sisters over there at Tiptree Cookies. Y'all already know we're gonna order that and warm cookies. So I'm not a baker, but you guys bake really good, so I'm definitely gonna order from there.
Done and done. All right, my favorite question. I'm a big movie buff. Favorite question here. Favorite sports movie of all time?
Ooh, man, goodness gracious.
They're hard-hitting, I know.
Favorite sports movie? I got to go with Remember the Titans, because I played for the Titans. I'm a big Denzel fan, and the guys did a really good job with that movie. Not only they just played football, but they all came together with all the BS that was going on in those years and played the game that they love and loved each other, and then they all went to the championship.
One of my favorite of all time as well. Denzel, you can't beat that one, I guarantee you. All right, look here. Madison High School. Madison High School, we all know your history. Hey, running, throwing bombs in the dome.
Madhouse.
2002. First time you met Mack Brown. When was the first time you met Mack Brown?
First time Mack Brown came, that I had an opportunity to meet Mac Daddy. I was starstruck for one. And then he came into my house and recruited me and sat down on the floor with me, respected the women in my house because I'm raised by women. We all didn't have enough chairs for everybody to sit down. He came in there and told me how they feel about each other. We laughed, we joked. I even said, big guy, I just wanted to let you know we got rats and roaches, so you don't know if you want to sit down here on this floor with me, so be careful. But he laughed at it, so I understood and respected that he was just a funny, humorous guy, but he also had a lot of respect for me and my my family, and he wanted me to come to the University of Texas. So, and I had to make that opportunity, made that choice to go play, and the rest was history.
The rest was history. We've got one special guest we're going to get in here in just one sec. Before Selvin joins us, any advice? Look, all the young quarterbacks growing up, pee-wee, junior high, high school, college. Do you have just one piece of advice for all the QB ones out there? QBs in general.
Two things. First of all, always watch film on yourself. You cannot study yourself more than anybody else in the world can study you, but it ain't nothing like you studying yourself. And then second of all, man, don't forget to have fun playing the game. Do not get too serious about it, because that's when you make mistakes. When you go out there and just let it on the line and have fun with your teammates and playing in front of the crowd and things like that, that's when you play even more better. So those two things are my two favorites.
Absolutely wonderful advice. We got Old 22 joining us here for the last question. You talk about high cotton for the consummate pro today. Selvin Young in the backfield. I got to ask you guys about 4th and 5. We all know you probably hadn't had this question ever. So that's why the pro show's so popular. Rose Bowl, 4th and 5. Selvin, I'm going to start with you. What's the huddle like? Breaking the huddle, coming out for the biggest play of arguably anybody's life at that point against USC.
Really, it was calm. It was calm and confidence. You know, we felt like we got another opportunity, and that's all we needed at that moment. It was just an opportunity. And so we were so close to the end zone, we felt it was going in somehow, some way. So I got an opportunity to get out and distract the defensive end and take him around the inside. And, you know, this guy right here just finished it off the right way.
You put on a pretty good block there on the end, though, didn't you?
I did, you know, but it was part of the team. You know, I was just following direction, doing what I was supposed to do. You know, I got out there and took Rucker inside like he was supposed to, and just left it wide open. You know, and we know what happened next.
All right, number 10. What are you thinking? You're breaking the huddle, 4th and 5 against Leinart Bush, biggest college football game I think in the history of the game. What are you thinking coming out of there, getting the shotgun?
Well, I mean, the game was on the line, so we've been in that position not only just that time of that time, but we've been through that all through that whole season. Sure. So the main thing is like what my man Jonathan Scott said: don't try to do no Superman, don't try to do nothing special. Just stay into what we've been doing all our years playing here at the University of Texas. Just stay relaxed. So, you know, Pete Carrick called that blitz a couple times. My guy, like he just said, he distracted the DN. Justin Blaylock made a key block. Jonathan Scott, the O-line did their thing, and all I saw was a lane. So when you see a lane, just instincts, run, boy, run.
And as Keith Jackson most famously said, Vince Young scores, Texas Longhorns national champions. Guys, thank you so much for taking the time. Big time on the golf course today, and we will see you next time around. That's Consummate Pro Vince Young and Selvin Young signing off. Thank you, Jason. Can't believe I got cut for that. Members, on Tuesday, December 7th, please join us for our holiday open house at the Nicholas. We will have plenty of items for you to buy for your Christmas shopping, including Pate Mala, Foot Joy, sounds festive, Lululemon, amongst others. So on behalf of our entire Carlton Woods news team, Happy Easter. Christmas. Happy, Merry Christmas. Okay, team, what a show. And hey, we're all looking forward to meeting Santa Claus here in a few weeks. And here's to hoping that you run in and catch yourself under a couple mistletoes along the way. So on behalf of the staff of the Club of Carlton Woods, to the members, guests, millions and millions of Pro Show fans, until next time, have a big time.